Welcome back. Because of COVID-19 cases here in Arizona and additional recent governor's change in direction for the state can and will cause increased anxiety and stress. And joining me from Integrated Premier Group Specialty is Scott Jeffries, who's part of our Live Well campaign too. How are you doing?
Great, how are you?
Good. Listen, right now it's a very delicate time for people because mask mandate has been lifted.
Yes.
And we're going to see a lot of people, anxiety, stress, and that's where your group comes in. And let's do a little background on what, of course, Integrated Premier Specialty is.
So at IPGS, or Integrated Premier Group Specialty, we offer psychiatric and counseling services basically to all age groups. We've seen, especially with COVID-19, a sharp increase in stress and anxiety and the things that come with that. So family stress, marital stress. And we're in a great position to offer services that people need during this time.
Yeah, and it's very important, and we have to say that over and over, to go get the help, because we know that without that help we see more abuse, we see more alcoholism, we see more suicide, and it's okay to go ask for help.
It's okay to ask for help, but it's that first call that's the most difficult for people, and we want to make sure we're here to answer your call and help you out.
Yeah. Okay, so how does it go? You just said the first call.
Yeah, you can call us at 480-900-CARE. It's 2273 is the numbers for CARE. Give us a call. We can schedule you generally within 48 hours of your initial call to us. And you can meet with one of our psychiatric physician assistants or MD, or maybe counseling is what you think you need right now.
Yeah.
You come in, you meet with one of our counselors or our medical providers, and you go from there.
Yeah, and we got to break this stigma of seeing a psychiatrist, seeing someone to talk about your problems. I think sometimes when people hear that, you know, you're going to see a psychiatrist or somebody, like, oh, they must be really crazy and everything like that, but that's not the case at all.
No, there's a lot of stigma surrounding mental health, but now more than ever, it's important to break that stigma and just move forward with trying to regain control of your life, and we want to help equip you with those tools.
So let's say if someone's at home right now with someone that does need this kind of help, should they step in and make the call, or should you let the person make the call?
That's a very good question. The best bet is that loved one needs to guide that potential patient to make the call. It's that first step in their recovery and their care that they really need to take control over and you know, give us the call.
Yeah. And this is all done privately.
Yep.
It's all done quietly and let you go at your own pace.
Absolutely.
And that's important right now as we start to see more and more stress come upon people. That I think more stress than anxiety. Do you think it's more? What do you see more?
It's probably a little of both.
Yeah.
Especially maybe the anxiety is coming from, for example, mask mandates. Do we wear a mask? Don't we wear a mask? And then also being cooped up in your home for the last 12 months or so.
Yeah.
There's a lot of anxiety with actually coming back out into the world and being around groups of people. But that also involves stress as well. And so it's a delicate situation, and we're here to help.
Yeah. You said about being cooped up inside. It's amazing that I'm talking to more and more friends who are going to get in counseling about leaving their house when they were actually, they were people that were always out doing everything, and they literally now are calling to talk to a counselor about getting back out there.
Yeah, it is. That's one of our major areas that we're treating folks for, is getting back outside of your house, doing the things that you used to do, and interacting with people again. We've been so used to interacting over screens for the last year that actually seeing people and talking to them and being in groups is stressing people out.
Yeah, it's kind of, I'm laughing away because I did watch an incident where literally the cashier said, you know, good morning to somebody, and the person literally like, why are you talking to me? Don't talk, don't, what are you saying to me?
Yeah.
And it was like, because that person was the first time leaving their house and actually having a personal contact with somebody.
It is sad.
Yeah.
I mean, because for some people they've had either the luxury or maybe not necessarily a luxury of being out this entire time. And so interacting with folks, you never know what you're going to get because you don't know what the situation and the circumstances are with that person.
Are you talking to people about getting the vaccine? Because that's another anxiety and stress that we are starting to see too.
Yeah, we absolutely are. But we're medical professionals, so we leave it ultimately up to the patient's discretion. It's not something that we don't vaccinate, but it is something that we want you to understand that there are options out there. There's a risk for this, but you know, there's also a risk of not having it done.
Yeah, which is very interesting, as you said, that you talk with them and guide them. It's up to them to do it, but people do have anxiety over, it's interesting, some people have anxiety after getting the shot.
Yeah.
Because now again, they're wondering, okay, who can I go out to, who can I talk with?
Yeah.
So this is so great that you guys have this available to people, and that's what we want people to know. It's available to everybody.
It's available to everybody. We accept just about every insurance there is, and like I said, we can get you in within about 48 hours of your initial phone call.
Oh, I think it's great. So, okay, how can people find out more about getting in and getting the help they need?
Okay, first one is giving us a call, 480-900-CARE. That's 480-900-2273. You can check us out on our website, IPGSpecialty.com, and you know we're here to help you.
So yeah, and I ask people, please go get the help, go find out. We definitely know that's okay to make that call.
Yep.
So hopefully someone this morning can go make that call.
Absolutely.
So I like it.